Welcome to Cryptid Conversations, folks. I'm your host, Blue. Today we're talking about something that's very close and near and dear to my heart. We're talking about something that cannot take constructive criticism, much like myself, and has very hard time with words and is kind of dumb. And we're talking about trolls.
It's pronounced constructive.
What she said.
Play this. Welcome to Cryptid Conversations. Today we're talking about trolls.
We already said that.
Before we get getting angry like a troll.
And we're not talking about the
like
internet.
We're not talking about internet trolls.
Internet trolls. Okay.
We're not talking about internet trolls. We're talking about the large creatures
who live in their grandmother's basement.
Wait,
start, again, I'm on the wrong troll.
This is not the petty creatures episode. Anyway. Let me start off with this, okay? Before you guys go anywhere. Made of earth and stones, with snowy clad hearts and icy bones. From the darkness they came and died in the light. Beware those who travel at night.
Well, that's one type.
Trolls are the things of legend and are deep-rooted in the belief systems of Norwegian folklore. From the massive mountain kings to the protective Geiger mothers, these creatures were all but stomped out by the Christianization of Norway. But could there be something to these legends?
There always is.
There always is. Yeah.
It always is.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
So,
first, sir.
Okay.
But first, sir, shouldn't you be introducing your co-hosts?
I'm going to get there.
That one first.
We'll get on with it. If you two would
shut your traps for fucking 2 seconds, I get that.
Was he trying to say shut your yaps, but ended up with
words don't work for me today. Leave me alone.
Look, you're the one that brought up constructive criticism.
God damn it.
I am in for this.
This is not the petty creatures episode. You two brownie bitches.
But it kind of is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cryptid Conversation. I'm your host, Blue. Next to me is Michelle Drinks Coffee. And we have
Queen
Kate Irish Mama. What?
Queen of Pettiness.
Queen of Brownies.
Yeah, that's you.
Anyway, we're not talking about brownies this week. We're talking about trolls.
Not the gummy ones either.
Although those do sound good right now.
Right?
Trollies.
Some sour gummy worms. Oh yeah.
Sour gummy worms. 100%.
No, Haribo all the way. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Haribo. Haribo.
Haribo. Okay.
He started it.
I'm already fucking done.
So back on track. Trolls.
Back on track.
We're talking about
Trolls. Trolls in myths and legends. I'm going to show you guys a mountain range real quick. See this mountain range here? This is a mountain range in Norway. The legend behind this mountain range is pretty interesting, at least to me. 13 trolls. There's 13 peaks. And these 13 peaks create almost a strange wall effect with the way that the mountain range is made. Now, the story behind these peaks is that 13 trolls went to a troll wedding. Got completely hammered.
Sorry, I just pictured a troll wedding in my head, and all I can see is the little trolls. When we were little, and you rolled their hair went like this. Like
not those trolls.
Oh, I miss those trolls. I had a ton of those little trolls.
Oh, it's not sat on your little bed?
We're talking like mountain giant, like mountain king trolls.
Okay, well, you didn't clarify that. I am now seeing a troll wedding with lots of color and rainbows.
I'll just sit here and be quiet.
Go ahead.
I'm never allowed to finish my thought. God damn it.
Go-
Anyway,
You did
Please
it to yourself.
continue.
I did do this to myself. 13 mountain kings went to this troll wedding, got completely hammered, lost track of time, and the sun came up and turned them into their stone forms, creating the mountainous peaks there in Norway.
So they got stoned.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the mountain range because I will butcher the hell out of it. But it
It's
does have
probably something with some
troll
J's
in
and
it.
some K's in it.
Yeah, it's
Like in an
it's-
F, a randomly an FJ somewhere in there.
There's a J in there, I think.
Mhm.
But anyway,
Hold on, here you go.
It said that you could see the faces at dawn if you're sitting on the mountaintop. Now these creatures, trolls, are what one could perfectly describe as creatures of nature. Now, we know that when they're exposed to sunlight, they become stone. And like the tale says that I just read to you, made from earth and stones, with snowy clad hearts and icy bones. These things are considered to be some form of hyper nature in their own land. They were
So they're bad at time management, from what I just understood.
they are bad at time management. Commonly depicted in a lot of legends, they're depicted as stupid, kind of just
Oof.
oafish creatures. Where
Doofus.
some who believe in the legends believe that uh, they were kind of done dirty in legends.
I would
They were
agree.
probably
And
a lot
hey,
smarter than people gave them credit for.
And most stories, I should say, and like movies, televisions, they usually are like in the bad category instead of the good.
Yeah. It was said that Geigers, which are ogresses slash female trolls, were said to steal children, steal pretty much anything that was shiny
Shiny.
because they like Chinese.
Jane,
A lot like women that I know.
I'm not a troll.
No,
I'm
you don't steal
a
children. You
fae.
just
I'm
steal
sorry.
shinies.
I like shinies.
So, in that vein, I have a handful of troll facts that I'm going to pepper in as we're talking stories.
Oh, go ahead. Hit
My
us with them troll facts.
my third troll fact that kind of correlates to this is trolls were considered pests by most Scandinavian groups of people because of exactly what he just said. You know, they were considered oafs, they stole children. So, what a lot of people in those areas believed that church bells would drive them away, it would cause them physical pain to hear the church bells. So, there were lots of churches that were built near troll lands. It was basically like a spiritual pest control.
Yeah. Even the first king of Norway was said to have driven the trolls out after his Christianized uh, appointment
Yeah.
to being king of Norway. I believe his name was, remembering
King?
correctly, Olaf the
First or
Holy.
fourth or whatever.
Olaf the Holy.
Okay, I was thinking of a total different king of Norway, like the blonde haired one, and I can't think of his name now off the top of my head. So
Anyway, but
Calling first Christian king of Norway.
we got Michelle on the computing there.
Hello. The first Christian king of Norway was King Olaf Tryggvason. He reigned from 995 to 1000. He introduced Christianity across Norway, often very aggressively.
Yes. He was
Persuaded and
the cat.
pressured baptism,
Yeah.
destruction of pagan areas, and forced rejection of pagan beliefs.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of was definitely not Christian. He was more stuck to the old Viking ways, but dubbed
You're thinking
himself as king.
you're thinking the original king. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the first Christian king of Norway. Now here's the thing with that. Would something as primordial as trolls be in line with the Christianization of Norway?
Okay, repeat that again, please.
Got y'all.
Yeah, you did.
Would
Because I'm sitting there like, wait, what?
would the primordial beings known as trolls fit into the new views of the Christianization of Norway?
No, would not fit because they are considered creatures that have magic, and the early Christians wanted to keep all supernatural aspects
Mhm.
to their guy.
To Jesus Christ and
Right.
That guy.
But then at the same time, they then later dubbed them
What?
as more demotic creatures.
So that was later into the 1200s when
Right.
the bastardization of the Christianity versus the pagans, they were trying to like continue to force out by basically renaming all these things, the old deities and the old belief system, as pagan. So
Right.
the early ones in the, up until the thousands, it was still like, no, our guy's better. He's the only one who can have superpowers. Just deal with it.
Well, now here's the thing.
Yeah.
You got a man named Olaf the Holy. He's Christianizing all of Norway, running through the
Forcible
lands.
Christianization.
Forcible Christianization. Causing, as Christianization often does, death and destruction.
Yep.
Who's to say that he did not do the same thing when it came to the trolls? There is a legend that the first king, well, not it was more of a tradition that kings built their kingdom on top of other kings' homes.
Yes.
Right.
Supposedly, where the current palace is in Norway. Supposedly, and I'm going to use the word supposedly because nobody knows. It was built on top of the Mountain King's former home. This also is depicted very well within the movie that is kind of behind us in terms of our background here today. The movie Troll that was put out on Netflix from a Norwegian director. It's like their own little MonsterVerse type movie. He led away the Mountain King by stealing one of his sons and locked him away in the Dovra Mountains. Came back, slaughtered the rest of the Troll King's family, and built his kingdom on the ashes, or stones as they were. Now, my question to you is, these legends have lent themselves to many depictions of trolls over the years.
Into many stories, even fairy tales.
Yes.
What was the
The three Billy Goats Gruff.
Billy Goat? Yes, that one. Thank you.
Even J.R.R. Tolkien used trolls as a
Yuck.
mockery of the Ents that he created, because the Ents were the tree people, and the trolls were more of a mockery and stone people.
So
And
I
that
want
was
to
actually the Tolkien was my first fond memory of trolls, to be honest.
trolls.
Especially
yes, we all
the
remember
scene
the three trolls.
in the Hobbit, because they were also in the Lord of the Rings, but they were more so part of the army, the evil army.
But in the book The Hobbit, we meet three trolls in particular,
Bill, Tom, and Bert.
and they're the only trolls throughout Tolkien's literature that actually talk.
Yep.
Yep.
All the rest make grunts, groans, and ridiculousness. But these three trolls speak. And I mean, look at what came out of me hoota. I mean, these guys are funny.
They sat there
They're
arguing of how they were going to cook the dwarves up.
because Bilbo stalls for time and Gandalf comes, splits the stone, exposing them to sunlight.
Yep.
Now, my question is, were these really bad trolls? Or were they just doing what trolls do? Surviving.
I say they were just being trolls. I don't say they were bad,
Trolls.
but
Trolls are trolls, man. Trolls are trolls.
they were
trolls,
trying to
trolls be
survive, and
trolling. Trolls be trolling.
they had to figure out how to cook their meals. They just killed a bunch of men from other village, and now they have some dwarves to figure out what to do with them.
You know, I mean, when you're cooking and everything tastes like chicken except the chicken, you know, you got to figure out how to cook. Michelle, what else you got for us in terms of?
Oh, there's some really
tidbits?
some interesting ones.
Go for it.
So we already talked about sunlight, church bells. Trolls are high on the list of petty creatures.
Okay.
They do not like it when you trespass on their troll lands. They do not like to be insulted or corrected. They definitely do not like constructive criticism. We've already discovered that. They do not like people who steal their natural resources from their areas.
I guess you could say, yes, I'm very much like a troll.
Yes.
Because if anybody steals my coffee, I get really pissy.
Yes.
No, if there's no coffee for you, period, you get really pissy.
Much like okay, my local store doesn't carry the medium roast anymore.
What?
Doesn't carry the medium roast in Death Wish anymore. But my local Walmart does, and they carry the big one because they sell everything in bulk. While it's a little bit more expensive over at Wally Mart,
Unfortunately,
it's still worth my time to go over there and go get my coffee.
So you don't turn into a troll, because no one wants to see you as a troll.
No.
Yes.
Because I don't like dealing with you without coffee.
Yes.
Caffeine is my friend. And your friend, in that matter.
I think caffeine is everyone's friend, because you might turn into a troll, but Michelle and I turn into just some evil creatures.
Demons?
Yeah.
Brownies.
Demons, yes.
Well, she's more like no. She's more like a banshee, and instead of a brownie.
Yeah. Yeah, my battery died.
You're both little hobgoblins when you don't have your coffee.
I'm a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
So one of the cute little legends is trolls can smell Christians.
They can smell Christian blood.
Fee fi fo fum.
I smell the blood of an Englishman. That's a giant. Yes,
Whatever. They can spell
I was
it.
about to say that's the wrong type of
Whatever.
creature.
It says it on my list.
but they can smell the blood of Christian men, and also have been known to attack churches by throwing boulders at them.
I love it. Love
I
it.
love that
Well,
idea.
I mean,
too.
I'm sure
Me
they
too.
didn't want to hear the bell chime, so they had to do something.
the
They're
bell-
not completely dumb.
Evidently, church bells hurt their ears so badly that they lose control and loose boulders at the churches.
I love
Thi-
that. Yeah.
This is
Did you
something that
know?
like I am fully down for.
Me too. Me too. Did you know that trolls love riddles?
They do.
Oh yeah,
Challenging them to a riddle off might just save your life.
might.
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 I'm not saying it will, but it might.
You had to
Tricking
give a
them.
really good riddle for them. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can't
the
pull the
point-
Bilbo Baggins. What's in my pocket?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
point
that
when
but
you're
that wasn't a
trying-
troll. That was Gollum.
But if
I know,
you get
but
them with a good
just saying.
riddle, you can confuse them until sunlight.
Yep.
True.
Yes.
As long as the sunlight, the light of the sun is going to be exposed somehow, then yes.
Now,
Trolls were often blamed for natural disasters, landslides, avalanches.
okay.
I mean, I
Now,
can believe it.
Yeah.
Now this I can get behind because I will say when there's an avalanche and or a rock slide or something like that, it could be two trolls
It could-
fucking around.
They could be playing around. You don't know.
Or
They
it
could be having a
some-
wrestling contest.
some
They could be
jackass,
fighting
like,
over
threw a rock at the
territory like
top.
any other
Right.
animal.
Anyway, trolls were known to have kidnapped humans briefly and even married into human families.
That would explain some of the hairy fucking people I've seen up there.
Appalachia.
That's kind of
Bigfoot's cousins.
odd.
Yeah. So, I don't have any specifics to this one. There is tale of trolls marrying humans, protecting the people that it actually has feelings for when they find feels. And even acting as guardians of certain lands. They were territorial and antisocial, but they had their ways.
Well, okay.
This definitely plays into the hyper nature aspect of it.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, I mean, if they are creatures of nature, then why can't they be guardians? Like,
Yeah.
would you want to be dealing with a troll if you entered into the wrong location? I mean,
Right?
I mean, I would say this, especially the protective nature. If everything has an attunement to something,
Yes.
and if let's say they resonate some type of vibration, some type of
I resonate vibrations.
since that I got good vibrations going on in my head, both versions.
good
Vibration.
vibration.
But then I also have Marky Mark's version.
No, no, just no.
Sorry, I've been watching NCIS Origins. It pops up, okay?
Anyway, but let's say a human being has a similar resonating frequency. That trow's going
Right
to
on.
be more drawn
Giggity.
to them and want to
I got you, Kate. I got you.
protect it because it falls within its own parameters. And it
You know what I really like? I like it when he keeps talking like we're not really just having a side
I'm
conversation.
trying to power through this. Trying to
He's
power through this.
so hard.
He's a trier. Twice.
God damn it.
Sorry.
So my last and final thing that I would like to
Troll
say is
bitches. Anyway,
trolls weren't monsters because they were violent.
No.
They were monsters because they were offended.
I mean,
I will agree with that because I'm generally a very even keel human being.
You?
I'm very chill.
So wait, does this make them the original Karens and Kevins?
No,
No, they
Damn.
didn't want to talk to the manager. They
don't
wanted
want-
to eat the manager.
they're not going to talk to the manager. They're just going to stomp them out.
Yeah,
Drop kick them.
destroy them.
They're the precursor to Marines.
Oh,
Give them some crayons and just let them go on their way.
Give them crayons. Let them be happy.
This makes so much more sense now.
By
It
the way,
does,
this
it does.
summer. I'm taking my son to the Crayola land,
Oh gosh.
Mm.
and I'm getting an entire box made of blues.
Oh my goodness.
And it will be sitting up here when I come back.
In case you need a snack.
Listen, you gotta always have snacks. You never know when a Marine will stop by.
It's true.
Anyway, with that being said, Trolls.
One more.
Oh, damn.
One more.
Go ahead.
So it's also said in Norway, as a creepy follow-on, if royal authority weakens, or if the bells fall silent, or the old laws are forgotten, the trolls will rise again, reclaiming their mountains and reclaiming their folk.
Dun dun dun. Sorry.
You got to do it right. You got to go. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, bite me.
No one can do that.
Because I'm a human cartoon. Anyway, yeah, I would laugh my ass off if Trolls came back.
I would love
That
it.
would be great.
What would they
Let's
call
do
it?
it.
Would it be like Trollandia?
No.
Trollistan?
On Netflix, there's 2 movies out.
Trollmania?
Troll and Troll 2.
Yes.
It's a
I know them.
We got it.
very good movies out of Norway.
Who are you talking to explaining things like that we've never seen?
Anyway,
I'm talking to anybody who's watching.
What's the actual word? You were going to tell us the actual word because
Oh,
apparently there's a name for it.
Love you.
I feel like he's going to murder us after this.
I lost my train of thought and I forgot what I was talking about. Thanks.
We derailed your train of thought. Actually, I did. But what
You
would
The
both
land
did.
of trolls. The land of trolls.
In the second movie, they say that Olaf the Holy was going to actually gift the trolls their own land, and he was going to call it Jotunheim.
Jotunheim, like Yodel.
But
No, Jotun,
that's where the
as in
that's where the
primordial
giants are.
trolls and giants from
that doesn't make sense.
Norse beliefs.
Okay,
Actually, it
but,
does make sense when you think about it, because
but I don't
not
want to
only
think.
were giants trolls, but trolls were giants.
Is that like a school bus is a yellow and banana is yellow, therefore a school bus is a banana?
Sure.
Anyway, I'm going to let that sink in. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for another fucked up episode of our show. We'll get back to you next time. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. And with everything that's going on, remember, if you can't be good, be bad. And if you're going to be bad, at least fucking be good at it. We'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining us here on Cryptid Conversations.